How you guys all doing today? Well, it's Sunday, June 26th. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's humid right now. About 11 o'clock in the morning. And I thought I would make a video on how to hook up a distribution hitch. So let's get at it. Okay, first of all, you want to make sure that your trailer is level, front to back. And your hitch ball should be anywhere from 1 inch to 1.5 inches higher, or even if you look, it's even with where the ball would sit inside the coupler. It's just about even. I did move it down one hole on my hitch because last time we went and I looked at it on level ground, it seemed to sit just a hair high in the nose. The tow vehicle was level, but the camper sat high in nose. So I moved it down a little bit. And plus you want to have a slight pitch on your hitch ball so that it's not riding inside the coupler on the full ball. The less friction inside, the better it will tow, better it will turn. Plus I lube my ball and hitch every time we decide to go out. Okay, so now, since that we are level, I don't have an electric one. That will be in the future. I'm going to spend that 80, 90 bucks on one. Definitely worth it. Okay, so you raise your tongue. I'm going to go back under it. Okay, and that is close enough. It should slide down on it. But what you want to do is you want to lower it. I'm off just a hair. Make sure your latch is up so the locking pawl is out of the way. There we go. What you want to do, you want to get it to where jack, where you almost have all the weight onto your ball. Lock your hitch, and now we want to put the bars in. If I moved back, you would see that the tow vehicle would be nose up and the tongue would be nose down. So all the weight is being put onto the ball. So now, time to crank it back up again. Okay, that should be just about where it was before. So now, what you want to do is you want to get it up past level. You can always walk back and take a look, make sure that it is level, and you want to do this on a level surface also. Getting winded here. Okay. So, get our bars. Undo our clasps. I'll turn the camera so you can see what I'm doing on that side. It's kind of hard with one person videotaping. We'll turn it just a hair. There we go. Right here is the pin. Slip the bar in. And when you attach this, you want to have your bar virtually level with your frame. But you can't pull up on it because you can see it's not level. I like to go 5 lengths, not counting the U-bolt. Alright. Hitch it on there. And we got a cheater bar. That might not work. I knew that was going to happen. We'll go 6. Make it a little easier on them. We'll see if it's level after we get this latched. Put your pin in. Make sure it's secure. Yeah, that looks fairly level. Now we'll do the same on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now you want to take the pressure back off. Which way do I want to go here? There we go. And as you notice, look how far it went down. That wheel's loose. That's how much weight it took off the front. I'm not going to take it all the way up because I'm going to be disconnecting. The next thing is hitching your chains. You want to cross them. And if they drag too low, you can always give a slight twist in the chain itself. And that will lift it higher off the ground. And then you gotta hook your breakaway. Your breakaway is for if you do have a disconnection and it comes loose in the chains break. This will pull a pin out, and the battery that is on board on the camper will activate the brakes to keep it in a straight line and help and get it stopped. If you need to have these on your trailer, make sure that that battery is charged up and it works. And this is how I like hitching up my breakaway. Next is to plug it in. Make sure your connections are all good, clean. I got dielectric grease on mine. Now you jack up, make sure your jack is high enough off the ground to where you won't bottom out on anything. And if you need to go full, well, I always lock this too. Remember, put a lock in. And sway control. It's a draw tight sway control. Drops on a ball that's on the frame and one on the hitch. And then you got security pins. Make sure that they are in place. And to get the feel of how the friction control sway works, you want to tighten this arm up. Usually you can tell the first few times that you pull it that it's working fine. If you still feel some sway, next chance you get out, give it a little more. You got to find that sweet spot. And I know my sweet spot's right there, because whenever I take this off, I take it one full revolution and it's loose. So I take it one full revolution and I'm good. But other than that, that's all there is to it. That sway control will definitely help out. Weight distribution. You want to get that weight distributed out on the front steer tires and toward the back of the camper. Pulls a lot easier, a lot smoother. Guaranteed to use a sway control if you got a camper that's a dual axle, and it depends on your vehicle, but I always recommend use a weight distribution hitch and a sway control. Okay guys, time to tear it back apart. Thanks for watching Travels with Greg and Betty. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Just remember, happy camping. Be safe.